We're so glad you're back. How excited were you to get back to production on So Help Me Todd?
Literally, we're so glad we're back. We had a long strike. It was very well-meaning. A lot was accomplished, but the explosive joy of people being back at work, doing what we all love to do, telling these stories, earning a living, it's fantastic.
I've been seeing your posts. Skylar posts a lot from set and just the fun that you all have. Going into this second season, is it just more excitement and more fun now that you all have worked together for a whole season?
I think there's the familiarity brings a certain kind of an ease. Already this is a season where things are shifting and it feels very loving. It feels very community. You know what's funny and what's different, and I know a lot of the CBS shows are premiering this week, is that a lot of them shoot here in Vancouver. So we're also getting together outside of our sets, and I'm getting to know people from Fire Country, people from Tracker, and that's kind of that's for me, that's different personally this season, is that the life here in Vancouver now is kind of richer because of CBS, which is lovely.
Oh, I had no idea that so many film there. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And you all can share in that. But also you got to meet even more CBS stars at the Super Bowl. I'm seeing all your photos.
Oh, honey, Queen Latifah, I said, I'm obsessed with you. Justin Hartley, Tracker, who just opened the other night, or premiered the other night. We had me and Skylar Wendell Pierce, just such an icon for me. I know him from New York. Vanessa. Uh, I mean,
You had Vanessa,
Wilmer.
Nora. I mean,
Yeah.
every star was on your Instagram. I'm like, well, this is quite the gathering right
Yeah,
there.
it was really, really great. And we were all in this long row watching the Super Bowl together, celebrating together, going into overtime together, knowing that was good for our network together. It was really fun. Just a fun day.
Was that the first Super Bowl you've been to?
No, it was the second. The first one I did was in
Okay.
San Francisco, and my buddy Louis Guzman knew Bruno Mars's dad, so we got to sit in the
Uh,
Bruno Mars's suite, which was amazing. But this was different. We were out in chairs, in a long row, and the excitement is palpably different when you're in a
yeah.
situation like that.
I covered the Ravens in New Orleans. That was the Beyonce year, the
Oh yes,
blackout year.
okay.
And there's so much press that they do put us in the seat. So I know exactly what you're feeling. It's just a totally different electric atmosphere. And then you get to hang out with your buddies too, all your friends. So that was
Yes.
fun. All right, I have to ask, there's so much going on this season. A lot happened in your premiere season. Todd has his new PI firm. Margaret is partner now. So how is that all going to work out?
What is happening is not as expected. What our writer Scott Prendergast was interested in was how you finally get what you want, and it's not what you expected. And so that's what happens here. Todd gets his new firm, but there's still struggles. Margaret, but he's on the way up. Margaret gets to be named partner and inherits the burden of a financial responsibility of the firm that she didn't expect. And so she's sitting there, ready for bonbons and champagne on some level. And it ain't that. It's different. And it's responsibility and this that burden. And so in the veil and cloak of humor, this is what we're dealing with, the struggle.
Well, and Margaret's personal life was a little bit of in turmoil as well with Harry showing back up. It just the chemistry between you and your male co-stars has been so much fun. What are we going to see in terms of those relationships?
Come on.
Any spoilers you can give us?
Jeff Nordling, forget about it. He's so fantastic. He's so fun to work with. And he's created this almost like Columbo-esque Gus that is, again, very unpredictable. So that is super fun. Margaret has to deal with Harry. And I say, well, when a girl has to deal with two guys, there's always going to be some drama. What can I say? But she is looking for romance, and we are, I'm not sure how it's going to turn out yet, but I can tell you she's looking for romance.
You have some amazing guest stars coming on this season, starting with Lisa Rinna.
It's fabulous that way. When Lisa wanted to come and Sandra wanted to come, and there's others that we can't talk about yet because it'll be a surprise when they are on, that they want to come and play. They want to come and bat that ball. They want to come and bring their comedy to the set and bring their chops to this show. It's really fantastic. And I like to play, and I love to play with these women who are kind of like Lisa. She's an icon in many, many ways, didn't know what to expect. She brought those beautiful lips of hers and that beautiful self, and she came to play. And she was wonderful to work with. Sandra Bernhardt, also badass woman, badass New Yorker. I've known her from the New York Days, comedian, and really but kind of a powerful woman with great ideas. Again, came to play. And what more can
That's
you
all
ask?
you can ask for,
Yeah,
right?
what
That's all
more
you
can
can ask for. All right, I lied. One more question, because I wanted to ask you, Margaret's wardrobe is something spectacular. How much fun is that to go through wardrobe?
Alyssa Swanson, who's our designer, has given Margaret flair, and it helped define for me a lot of the character of Margaret. And people so look forward to seeing what Margaret's wearing. What are the
Amazing.
colors? Well, there's more beautiful suits, there's more bows, but she's designing half of them. Some of them we shop and buy, but others she's designing. And that's really amazing. There's one even that her daughter helped to design. Her daughter's 10 years old, and her daughter helped design.